I hope you have had an amazing week. I just got back from the beach and it was so beautiful and perfect. And there were little dogs swimming around and frolicking and playing with each other, and I got to pet so many of them. And the water was so still and it was warm and perfect. It's like the perfect summer afternoon. Now I'm covered in sand and salt water, so I am going to have a bath. I'm having to awkwardly squat as well because I'm in my swimmers. Over Boxing Day I got some of these little treats from Lush and I've unwrapped them, and I have 2 bath bombs left. I threw away the piece of paper that has the name of them on and like their ingredients, so I'm just going to sniff them and decide which one I want. This little blue guy smells really pepperminty and salty and I don't know. Yeah, pretty much just like peppermint. And look at the little sparkly stars on it. That one smells like a musk stick. Hi, Justy. You wanna pick my bath bomb? Yes. Okay, pick one. Sniff them. And then tell me. The blue one or the pink one?
Ooh, the blue one's minty.
Yeah. And the pink one, what does it smell like? I can't tell what it smells like either. Maybe like a flower.
Like a musky?
That's what I thought, like a musk stick maybe.
This guy.
Good choice.
There is no river that runs wide as your goodness. There is no mountain that stands tall as your faithfulness. There is no river that runs wide as your goodness.
Bath time is done. I sat in there until I was so wrinkly that I looked like a grandma, and it was really lovely. I just watched a whole bunch of episodes of The Good Doctor. I cried a little at some of the episodes, and now it's dinner time.
Here's my number.
It's the daylight ring. It let me live in the sun pretending.
Come on. Good night, bunnies. Sleep tight. Good morning. Good morning, guys. It is the next day. Oops. I just changed the bins and it's still stinky, so just getting a bit of tea tree oil and putting it on this paper towel I'm just going to rub it on the lid, on the inside of the lid of the bin and a little bit on the sides. And hopefully that will fix the yucky smell. Yesterday we just ended up eating leftovers and playing with the bunnies and playing Crash Team Racing on the Switch. And this morning we are going to go on a little picnic. There's a park that's about a 3-minute walk from our house. So we're going to pack up a little bag and go, and I'm going to read. Justin's going to play the Switch for a bit. And we're just gonna rest in the sun. It's really stinking hot. So I'm thinking of bringing some icy poles and like cold drinks and things. It's gonna be a nice way to spend our Saturday morning, because normally we are just like in a rush or we've got errands to run, but today we don't. So we're going to go chill out, and then when we get home, I'm gonna do some cooking, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice slow day.
Combo, please, a large Reds combo.
A large Reds combo?
Yeah, could you make that drink a vanilla Coke, and could I also get 3 tenders by themselves, please?
That's 3 tenders by itself. Anything else?
Do you guys still do cheeseburgers?
No, we don't.
We were a little bit naughty and got some takeaway for lunch. The park was really, really nice, but I had my Kindle with me and I had downloaded a new book and I just kept rereading the first page over and over again. So I might have another go at reading this afternoon. But I thought that I'd give you a little snacky haul. So we got our big chips. Justin got a, I think it's a Ripper wrap. I got a Reds burger, another big chips, and my favorite, the little chicken tenders, and a Coke, and Justin got a lemon Sprite.
A little bit, but then Mick had floated my way. Why don't we?
Everywhere in circles, chasing each other.
Oh, that's nice.
Here is this vlog is probably the least talking I've done in a video, maybe ever, but definitely as of late, which is so unusual. Most videos I have to like cut out so much sharing and talking because otherwise you will watch like half an hour or 40 minutes of a video. But yeah, I guess today I just don't feel like I have as much to talk about. It's been very simple and calm, and I mean uneventful sounds like really negative, but I guess I just mean we haven't had anything planned and it's been super relaxed and chill, and I don't know, it's very peaceful. I was actually planning on recording my nighttime routine, and that was going to be the video that I posted, but it just didn't feel right, and so then I started filming again and it's felt really, I don't know, does it sound bad if I say like not interesting enough to share with people? But the whole point of this channel was to, I guess, be authentic and to share my real life and to not try too hard to like curate my interestingness, if that's even a way of saying things. I think the internet is so swamped with a really curated life, and I think that there's nothing wrong with recognizing beauty and with celebrating blessings and goodness and creativity, but it can feel sometimes like what I'm reading as other people's authenticity is too curated to be authentic. And I don't mean that in a mean way or rude way at all, because I know that I benefit and relish the goodness that is other people's creativity and their hard work, but that's a gap that I want to fill, and I guess something that I want to make sure that I stick to when I'm making videos for this channel, just being really normal and real. And I still add montages and like pretty clips and things because I think that it's important to stop and take note when you see beauty in life, because that's how a lot of us get through, is by seeing beauty and by stopping to notice it. But I also want to make sure that there's a certain level of vulnerability and authenticity. So if today's video was a little bit boring, that's okay, I guess, even though my brain is like, no, you need to make it interesting and perfect and like the most aesthetic, beautiful, curated thing in your life. But I think having a normal, boring Saturday can be a good thing, and yeah, I guess I'm sharing that. I don't really know where I'm going with this ramble, but I guess this is me sharing that sometimes I don't feel like I'm interesting enough, or like my life is, I don't know, clickable or like it would be interesting to other people. And I know that everyone feels that way, like you've probably felt that way as well. But this is me encouraging myself and you to know that ordinary normality is a good thing. And it is to be relished and not to be dismissed or wished away. So yeah, I hope that that clicked for someone. And maybe that was just like a little Holy Spirit message for someone who's watching. Your life is not too ordinary. And God is watching in the everyday normal moments that we overlook and wish were more interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna make some sausage rolls now. Not that we need them for dinner because we're going to the movies tonight and we just had lunch, and I feel like every clip that I've done has involved food, but the meat goes off soon, so I need to cook. Okay, I have like an hour and 10 minutes to cook this and then we need to go out, so hopefully this works. And I'm not stress cooking, which is what I normally do like 5 minutes before I have to leave the house. All traces of my favorite sausage roll recipe, not spring roll recipe, which is what I was about to say, have been wiped from the internet and I cannot find it. And I should have taken a screenshot or I should have written it down, but I just saved it on Pinterest and now it's gone. So I found another random lamb and feta sausage roll, and then I'm just going to replace what herbs they use, and I'm going to add mint, which is what was in my old one. So hopefully all of the conversion stuff looks good. It should be fine, hopefully. Preheat the oven. Can do to 180 degrees Celsius. I don't know if I can speed cook this, but again. Parsley, drizzle. Where is the mint? Mint. So it says to add an onion. I don't have an onion. 1 clove of garlic. I'm just gonna put in a big heaped teaspoon because you can see that I'm really being measured today. Finely chopped rosemary leaves. Ooh, look at this. Normally I really would spend all the time putting this on a chopping board and giving it a big chop with a nice knife. But when you're pressed for time, I found that scissors actually work really well. So I'm just gonna roll all these mint leaves into a little sushi roll, and then I'm just gonna chop it over the bowl. Chop it nice and fine. The bonus of having pet bunnies is that I just feed them whatever greens I have left. Play inspired chill playlist on Apple Music. I'm gonna crumble up this Greek style feta and drop it in there and add an egg and 3/4 cup of breadcrumbs and some salt and pepper. Now I have to divide it into little meatballs, and then you kind of squeeze it out until it's a long strip. On the pastries, you cut the pastry in half and then you wrap them up. Brush them with eggs, sprinkle on some poppy seeds, pop them in the oven for 20-ish minutes. Okay, 6 little meatballs. Now I just gotta wait for it to finish cooking. I forgot to preheat the oven. Well, I did set the temperature, but I didn't turn the oven on. So we'll have to see how that goes. So like I predicted, the timing was off and it needs to cook about 10 minutes longer. So we set the oven on a 10-minute timer. That's kind of naughty, and we're going out. And if it's undercooked, then we just cook it a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't burn, but I don't think it will because it's definitely got more than 10 minutes left in it. But at least this way it won't go yucky while we're out. So we're gonna go to the movies. But I thought I would show you my outfit before we go out. I am wearing this dress. Ooh, angle this down a little better. Okay, I am wearing this dress from Assembly Label. It's a linen halter neck with the back off, with a grey sweatshirt over the shoulders, and my New Balances. I think it's just a cozy movies sort of outfit. Let me know if you're going to the movies soon because I want more movie recommendations as well. We're going to see What's Love Got to Do with It. So I guess I will show you the sausage rolls when I get back and then immediately start editing this video so that it's ready in time for tomorrow's posting time. But yeah, we're back. What was your review on the movie?
2 thumbs up. Thoroughly enjoyed it, laughed, a few tears.
I cried a lot.
Yeah, it was great.
But it was really funny. There was a lot of comedic relief too.
Yeah, it was very funny. The mum from Parent Trap was
She's
very...
not the mum from... Is she?
She's the mum from Parent Trap.
Oh my gosh.
She was very funny in the film.
I was thinking of her as Nanny McPhee. That's why I was like, she is not.
Well, she's also...
She's also Nanny McPhee.
Anyway, good luck on the sausage rolls. They smell amazing.
Justin's going to poop. Okay, let's see how this went. We just left the timer on while we were away. Oh my gosh. They turned out perfectly. Look at that. Some of them did bust open, but it's probably from my hasty pastry wrapping. They turned out so good. Delicious. So you just eat them with tomato sauce and they are really, really yummy. They taste amazing like the next day if you pan fry them just to crisp them up again. Really, really good, and they're perfect for leftovers and lunches and snacks. I will link the recipe that I used and try and note any substitutions that I did to try and fit it into my old recipe. But yeah, I think that that is the end of the vlog because you've been here for a day and last night as well. So I hope you are having an amazing Sunday. Thank you so, so much for watching. Leave a little comment down below about your favorite slow Saturday activity and give me a little like if you can. If you want to stick around, definitely subscribe because I'd love to have you as part of the family. If you haven't clicked the bell button, do so because I'm posting twice a week now, so you will get a notification whenever a new video goes up. But otherwise, thank you so much. I'll see you really, really soon. Goodbye.
I met a man named Melchizedek. He was a good man, wandering lonely in the desert. He invited me to stay.